pimple, shit pimple, shit pimple.
I don't think
shit
we gotta.
Pimple,
I don't think we have to start
shit,
it.
Shit,
I don't think we have to start the
shit
podcast
pimple.
with me with
Shit
saying
pimple, shit pimple.
Really?
Sibilance.
Sibilance is better than shit pimple.
It's the return of shit pimple.
The return of shit pimple.
The shit pimple hath
I hate
cometh.
the fact. I hate the fact every time I shave, I gotta get the shit pimple.
Well, it's because you shave.
Comments.
If you didn't shave, you wouldn't get the comments.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, everybody else can change their hair whenever they want.
Well,
But everybody just is so attracted to me with my beard. I don't blame them. I'm sexy.
you are not.
But you don't have to hate
You
on me.
gained
when I
like
don't
20
have it.
pounds over the holidays.
I did not gain 20 pounds.
10.
I gained like 30.
See? I was right. 20 plus 10.
Well, 20 plus 10. Maybe. I was having eating contests with myself all throughout the holidays.
Like, how much can I eat?
How much can I eat? You know, like I'd bake a pie, and then I'd have a pie eating contest, and then people would come to the house, and be like, "Hey, we heard you're having pie tonight." Like, I have to poop. That's usually how that ended.
I just want to point out that multiple people are saying hi to shit pimple.
Hey, everybody! I'm so happy everybody's calling me shit pimple and Fathom.
Because he's Fathom, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or Fapton Morgan. I still love Fapton
I like
Morgan.
Fapton Morgan the best, but this is nice. This
But you don't
reminds
look like
me of
Fapton
first
Morgan
grade.
today. You got rid of your
Nope, I got rid of
your
it.
Fapton stash.
I got rid of it, but there's going to be a picture of me on YouTube as Fapton Morgan.
Yeah?
I did a whole... That's why I shaved. I actually did a classy Fapton Morgan in a costume. Got a picture, and it will be on Facebook.
I'm probably going
to
to do like a shortened podcast today. I'm just warning people because I'm sick.
Yes, we should... Jeff got syphilis over the holidays.
I think it's gonorrhea, but we'll
Gonorrhea?
call it syphilis for now.
They say it's a cold,
Syphilia?
but I have my doubts.
Syphilaria?
Syphilia.
No, you know how I'm pretty sure I got this shit?
Licking toilet seats?
We went to the Hobbit,
And that just made you ill?
and I was sitting next to this lady who was literally like,
Oh, man. See, that's some bullshit. If you're sick, don't go to the fucking movie theater.
I know. I don't care if you paid for the ticket. You stay home.
Stay home.
That
You're sick.
$20 is a tax to you.
It's a stupid tax.
Yeah.
If you feel sick, don't buy the ticket.
Yeah.
Was it opening night or something?
No, it was like 3 days ago.
Oh, well, fuck that bitch. How was it, though? I still haven't seen it because my wife
We
really doesn't like the fact that those animals were hurt.
saw the 3D.
Yeah.
The animal hurt sounds like it might have been bullshit.
Really?
It's I read some stuff online after we talked
Yeah.
about that, and I'm like, it sounded like someone
Please
was
send-
trying to stir some shit up.
Send Casey a text.
Tell her to do some fucking research instead of just like getting butt hurt.
You know, as well as it would go over going home to my wife and being like, do some fucking research.
And
biatch.
if Casey's listening to this, you
Might
stupid
actually go over
CUNBERBUNT, Cumberbunt, is that how you spell
Cumberbund? I thought
Yeah.
you were doing cunt bubble.
it? No.
Oh, okay.
Cumberbunt.
Mm-hmm.
Stop being a late 18th, 19th century fashion accessory and do some fucking research.
Boom.
You just got served,
You
honey.
just destroyed the cummerbund industry. You're never recovering.
No, I liked it.
Yeah.
I could see, like, my coworker didn't.
Yeah.
He was not a fan of the book, and I could see if you... Not that he wasn't a fan. He just hadn't really gotten
He's
into
not
the book.
into the book. He's not
Right.
that into the book.
I look like an old lesbian, apparently.
My wife's listening.
So he did not like the movie at all, and I could totally see that because there were some weird parts, there were some goofy parts. It's a completely different tone than the Lord of the Rings, and that's true because the book is kind of a totally different tone than the Lord of the Rings. But yeah, it was epic in scope. I saw the 3D,
Was it now?
48 FPS.
First question: was 3D worth it?
It was not,
Yeah.
but it was worth it because it was the Kabuki.
Oh, so you could drink.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
So, yes.
But you don't need to see it in 3D.
I had to because Theater 1 in the Kabuki was only showing 3D. I actually looked for non-3D. Yeah, I don't know that it really added anything.
No.
But the 48 FPS is jarring. I totally get it. Why people say that it's like it looks too real.
Yeah.
And especially for like a fantasy movie, even sci-fi, you don't want it to look real. There's a certain suspension of disbelief.
It's too.
What do you mean? It's like I swear I saw that guy walking down the street yesterday. You start having an issue of suspending the disbelief.
Well, like what? Like the monsters and shit.
No, like the people. Like a lot of the sets look like, oh yeah, I could build that in my backyard. Like I don't want to see it that real looking.
See, to me, that sounds like mushrooms.
I like for that kind of movie, the film grain kind of covers up like. So it makes it less perfect, which makes me buy into it a little more.
Yeah, like the original Lord of the Rings, where every scene has a color code over it, and so there's this feeling of film over the
and that made it work.
I could see that it's in there. All right, second question.
Best 3D movie. Someone's talking about Hangover said he prefers subtle 3D over overly obvious 3D effects. I disagree. Best 3D movie I've ever seen by far, Jackass.
Jackass in 3D?
Yeah, the Jackass
just like
3.
The penises flying out.
No, but they do a really good job with the exaggerated shit. And I was like, yeah.
Captain EO would be my favorite 3D movie.
Muppets 3D was also really good.
Muppets 3D, if you ever go to Disney.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah.
Like, surprisingly awesome.
We should say Happy New Year.
Whatever. It's a New Year.
What was your second question?
Second question. Tom Bombadil.
Not in it.
Not in it?
Yet.
Yeah, so he's going to be in the second one.
So they got as far... If you haven't read The Hobbit, fuck you on spoilers.
Go back to high school.
But they got as far as... did they get to Tom Bombadil? They might have got... Shit, now I can't remember this. So, the first encounter with trolls?
Yeah, where they have to wait for something to happen, yada, yada.
Well, they steal the donkeys, and Bilbo goes to rescue them, and then...
Everybody, blah, blah, blah.
A little further than that, they got in the book.
All right. Okay, so no Tom Bombadil.
Not that I've seen.
Okay.
Galadriel was there.
Oh, yeah?
They got to the first elf town.
That's right.
Or they get to elf town the first time. I think it's the only time. The eagles rescue them. That was awesome. That was pretty much the end. The eagle rescue was the end of the movie.
Were the eagles in The Hobbit? I thought the eagles were in Lord of the Rings.
No, it was in The Hobbit. Remember the eagles come in at the very last battle, the big epic battle?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But they're Gandalf's friend.
Treasure. It's all coming back. Third question. The soundtrack. Was there a guy warbling in a high-pitched voice like, Frodo?
No. And you know what was sad, too? No? I didn't hear anyone go, where there's a whip, there's a will.
Or will.
Way. Yeah. I don't know.
But who cares?
But yeah, no one said that.
That kind of sucks. I think they should have put in some of that.
They did make an orc character I don't remember in the book.
Yes. Apparently a lot of people are
giving when that character came out, I was like, was that? Am I not remembering that?
Now, is it an orc or is it an Uruk-kai? Like the giant fucking basketball playing orc?
He's pretty tall.
See, bull. They can't exist. That only happened when Saruman was doing that. They cover it in the fucking...
And Sauron does come, and Galadriel and Gandalf have a little, like, mind sex, if you will.
Okay, I'm sold again.
Yeah.
Just on mind sex. Ian McKellen having mind sex with a woman? That I've got to see.
Yeah.
That's called acting.
Mind sex.
If you can... Like, mind sex, everybody can do mind sex. Or at least act like you're doing mind sex.
You want to have mind sex with the audience right now?
Oh, I'm sorry. See? There you go. I just did it.
I just fucked everyone's brains.
Yeah, I couldn't last more than a second. But the point is, him doing it with a chick. That's why he's an actor.
Yeah, he was a good actor.
He's an actor.
He was a good actor.
He is a good actor. He's still alive.
Yeah, well, the weird scene that I also don't remember with The Hobbit, but I didn't mind it, was at one point they show Galadriel, which it's a weird scene when they show her, because it's kind of like,
remember me?
Remember
from the future?
Magical. But she comes and she's like, Saruman and you need to get along. Right? You guys fight too much.
Makes sense.
And then her and Saruman and Gandalf and Radagast play heads up Texas Hold'em for like an hour of the film.
An hour of the film.
Yeah, it's basically World Series of Poker breaks out in the middle of the movie.
Oh my God, I have to see this movie.
Complete with the hot chick commenting that has no business being there.
If my TV
and the really obnoxious commentators
while drunk at 3:00 in the morning is any indication of what I like in movies, this is the greatest movie of all time.
And then there's some rednecks in a bar that getting in a fight.
I'm liking it.
Right next to them. Which is weird because they're in an elf city, right? But whatever. The rednecks are there. They start smashing bottles.
Nice.
And then all of a sudden, the dwarfs come in and kick the shit out of the rednecks.
Was it a shot-for-shot remake of the scene from Roadhouse?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, my God.
With dwarfs.
That's what I thought.
With dwarfs with axes.
I heard it, but I didn't want to believe it.
It's crazy.
Man, I got it.
It's probably the best scene in any movie. And then imagine the 3D. That's the one part where the 3D works is like when the beer bottles hit the chicken wire. The glass shatters in your face, you're all like, ah!
I was in a honky-tonk band just for that. Because
that was so good.
That was before they perfected
Now, mind
3D.
you, this was after one giant bottle of Arrogant Bastard I had been drinking.
Which is a beer, for those of you who don't know, not like urine. And
I've been drinking all day. Mm-hmm. So that may or may not have happened, but I remember it happening, so it must have happened.
I'm hoping. I'm gonna look stupid being the only one in the theater screaming, "Where's the poker? Where's the poker?" Like at the end of the movie. If it doesn't happen, I'm going to be pissed.
Well, you let me know when you go.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I'm going to bootleg it.
You should go without Casey.
I probably should.
'Cause she's just a cummerbund.
She'd love that.
She's probably an ascot, too.
Don't you ever say that about my wife. Let's see. Okay, so that's cool. That was a good story. How was your Christmas?
In-laws.
Good times.
This is like, how honest am I? Is she ever going to listen to this?
Your mother-in-law?
Yeah. You know what?
Probably
Fuck it.
not.
She did it. She did it.
All right. Let's hear it. What happened?
So, first of all, we're sitting and we're having a good Christmas. We went to afternoon tea at the Palace Hotel. Mm-hmm. It's hoity-toity, but I'm like, it'll be fun.
Afternoon
I don't
tea.
know when I'm going to do this again. Yeah. Let's do that. We had
Chance
a good
to break
time.
out the monocle.
Yeah. I went in this.
Nice.
Little underdressed.
For those of you not watching, a hoodie with a full tuxedo underneath.
Weird.
Kind of weird with
but
a hoodie,
it works.
It's chilly.
So I went. That was a good time. We come back. Christmas Day. The family starts calling. Everyone's doing the phone call thing.
I hate that part of holidays.
But Laurel's sister calls her mom. And they're talking. Mm-hmm. And then she makes some comment about how it's debatable whether her boyfriend's hairline is worse than my hairline. Completely unfucking necessary. And I'm like...
It's like, Merry Christmas.
I'm like, bitch, you're in my house on Christmas fucking Day.
Yeah.
Right?
That's a bad...
Unnecessary.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So, later, all I wanted for Christmas was a box of fucking candy canes.
You like the candy canes?
I like having candy canes. It's my thing, right?
I eat them. I drink water with them because it makes water like ice cold.
Anyway, so
okay, whatever. Anyway,
I searched all over for candy canes when we were at Palace Hotel. I went over to Westfield and I searched a couple stores. It was surprisingly hard to find them because I didn't do it early enough. But finally, find a box of candy canes, and I'm determined to eat them in 2 days. I'm just like, I'm gonna push through the pain, get them done by Christmas. I don't want to have any the day after Christmas, right? But I have an implant, right? And we've been talking about my baby tooth that had to get pulled. We're driving somewhere, and she makes some comment. I had a piece of candy cane in my mouth as I'm driving, and she's like, maybe that's why your teeth are rotting away. Too much sugar. And I'm like, no, it was a baby teeth. And she's like, no, I'm pretty sure it was the sugar. And I honestly said to her, if you want to get into this right now, and then I stopped myself and said... You can call my dentist.
Oh, joy.
But what the fuck?
That's pretty fucked up.
And we're hosting her. We're driving her around.
You're a chauffeur.
Chauffeuring her everywhere.
Just trying to enjoy your seasonal candy canes.
We made dinner.
You get them all the time.
It's not like I have a fucking crate of candy canes in my pantry.
It's the Cadbury egg of tree decorations.
Yes.
It's not like all those other tree decorations that you see at 7-Eleven any time of year. This is the one time you know what
it fucking pissed me off.
Here's my question: most disappointing candy cane? Because there's the classic candy cane, which are always
I got Bob's candy canes.
Yeah, or whatever. Like, minty. Worst candy canes on earth. I'll tell you mine right now. Jelly Belly, jelly bean candy canes. Fuck you. Find a way to make the wrapper come off of the candy cane, because when I'm high in the middle of the night stealing candy from my tree behind my wife's back, I don't need to choke on the fucking wrapping.
The worst ones I've ever had were cherry.
Oh,
But they looked like normal candy canes. They didn't go out of their way to make them like pink and red. They looked like normal white and red.
I'm getting upset.
I grabbed it and I took a piece off, stuck it in my mouth, and was like, "Ah, what is this horrible fucking concoction?"
You have to have some kind of fucking indicator on there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because when someone just hangs that shit on a tree
You're
or
like,
puts it in
"Hey,
a
what a
candy
treat."
jar, you're
This
like,
is not a
"Ooh, I
treat."
love fucking candy."
It turns out it's hard candy. I didn't want hard candy. I wanted a candy
Motherfuckers.
cane. Yeah, they did Fireball ones that look exactly like a normal candy cane.
So that's awesome.
That's kind of awesome, but it's not when you're high, just eating candy cane after candy cane and spitting them out.
People were saying that orc was mentioned in the book, but
Okay,
it wasn't a
the orc was
major
mentioned.
part of the book. But it is in the film.
All right, you got us.
You know what else is a major part in the film that I didn't appreciate? Dwarves. They're fucking everywhere. There's 13 of
Does
them.
it really have to be that many dwarves?
Seriously, I could
12?
2.
Wasn't there 12?
2. I
Or
could have
11?
done with 2. 13.
Well, no,
Or
it
12.
doesn't- because
12 plus Bilbo plus Gandalf.
So 11.
14.
I thought they
Total
needed
people.
13.
Bilbo's
Somebody's
the
gonna
burglar.
write this.
Bilbo's the burglar.
Yeah,
He's the 13th.
He's the 13th.
But there's a party of 14 with Gandalf.
Oh, okay.
He has to sign a document.
That's true.
A liability waiver. Yeah. And
There's that whole like half hour of the movie, them going down to the office and them getting directed like, oh,
that's in the director's cut. He
this is
cut
in-
that out. It turns out he cut that out. Yeah.
Oh, that's my favorite part of the book.
No, the part you see in the movie, you see Bilbo running after with the contract like signed. And they ditched him, right? But you don't see 2 hours prior Bilbo going to his lawyer's office and just sitting there going through every legal thing.
Everything.
Yep.
Going down to the
Redlining the
government
contract
building,
issues. Yep.
getting the stamp on there.
Yep.
Like,
he had to get it notarized.
oh God.
You know how hard it is to find a notary in the fucking Shire?
You'd wish you could just throw it into a volcano.
There's one, and he
But
was
there's
passed
no
out
civil
drunk.
war. Mhm.
Like, it's a fucking
Fucking
disaster.
hobbits.
Tell you what. He's the 14th.
He's the 14th? Okay, he's the 14th.
And someone lists all of them.
So, okay, I want to know, who is that?
Akinto 6.
Akinto 6. I wasn't even going to try and do it.
He said mothers-in-laws are awesome earlier, which is totally true in the sarcastic sense.
Yeah, well, maybe he's got an awesome mother-in-law. I don't know. But I want to know if he knew all of them from
memory,
or did he look
You can't
them up?
even remember the word for memory.
I can't remember the word for memory. I think I read it in a Lord of the Rings book once, but it's
I'm
slipped my mind.
starting to fade quickly.
You're starting to fade. All right,
So
let's go
let's-
to the next. Let's do the next topic. Here's an interesting one. Comic book that I read over the break.
Really exciting.
The End, Wolverine.
You're not going to hold it up for the people that are
Hold it
actually
up
watching?
for the people who are actually watching. It's called Wolverine: The End. It's set in the future, a future where Wolverine's an old man.
And it ends? Is there an end?
It does end. There is an ending. He doesn't. Spoiler alert: he doesn't die because he's fucking Wolverine. But no, it's kind of good. It's kind of at the
You know
same,
what I like is
same
the
vein of-
picture on the back cover that looks like he's constipated.
Yeah, a lot of time when Wolverine pops the claws, you're like, are you
I
just
think
pushing?
he just dropped the load.
You're just pushing a little.
He got a little
too
turtle
hard.
head.
It happens. It's
Yeah.
like when you sneeze, and then oops.
He did have it memorized.
Oh,
That's impressive.
That's impressive. He
Because
had
I
it
remember
memorized.
Glowing, I remember Bombor, and I remember Thor, and I remember 3.
I remember the one with the beard.
Which one?
Yeah.
The one with the gray beard or the black beard?
It's of hair, a beard of hair.
Do you remember the one with
Not
the
a beard
axe?
of beard. Oh yeah,
That guy's pretty
the
cool.
axe and the short one.
Yeah. You're a fucking
The
idiot.
stocky
Okay.
guy.
So,
Anyway, yeah, Wolverine.
the end. Someone said it was good. Not Too Nerdy Ant said it was good.
Yes, it is very good. If you like Old Man Logan, you should check out Wolverine: The End. But it made me think. One of my favorite type of comic books is alternative futures.
You remember the What Ifs? The Marvel What
Yes,
Ifs?
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. That's what I want to talk about. Which person's death story, old man death story, would you like to read?
Which?
Because they do a million.
Marvel or DC doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. They do Wolverine. They do Batman. You know, we've got some Superman as an old man.
Namor.
Namor.
Yeah.
Old man Namor.
Yeah.
All right. Why?
Because he's already crotchety.
He's
kind of testy now. I just want to see if it gets worse or he turns into a big pussy when he's old.
As soon as you said Namor, I imagined him as an old man with a beard, sitting on his throne with a trident, and then right away Ariel comes in. It's like, father. I'm like, oh, so I guess it's just Little Mermaid. That
would be an awesome what if.
I'd read it.
Then
be like,
it was actually Namor the whole time.
That's a twist I never saw coming. You know, I think what I would like is some of the teen superheroes.
Why the teen superheroes?
Teen superheroes that don't like Power Pack.
Hey, it's 420.
Yeah.
I think it's the first time I've ever done the podcast, and it's been 420.
Yeah, that I remember.
Anyway, carry on.
But like Power Pack. Do you know Power Pack?
No.
Really shit. 80s, awful, 4 kids, lamest powers on earth. They're all about 7.
Right.
And it's kind of cute and fun and a little dark. But I'd like to see them at like 35, trying to just come to terms. Like not a big event for What If. More like, you know, what if the bottom fell out of the superhero industry? You know, like Power Pack working at McDonald's, the Wonder Twins doing sex shows.
That'd be fun. Barrier Boy.
Who's Barrier Boy?
From the League of Substitute Heroes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's like, do his barriers start getting kind of like weak?
Mm-hmm.
Is he now like a sponge instead of like a concrete wall, or like instead of being a fence, he's just kind of like a wall of noodles?
Wall of noodles. That would be nice. Maybe he could be like the sheets that football players run through.
Oh yeah, this piece of paper.
High,
yeah,
and it just runs right through.
Sheets.
Ow. I don't know.
Have you ever tried to run through a sheet?
I don't know.
We might have to do that.
Well, you could try. You know,
you're a fucking retard.
A little bit. So that's one thing I wanted to talk about.
Oh, that was exciting. That's a great topic. Thanks for bringing that.
I thought it was a good topic. You got any other what ifs?
Yeah, Barrier Boy. I brought up 2. You brought up 1.
I could do other ones.
Do another one. Throw another one out there.
All right, another one out there right away. I would like to see Catwoman 65.
Still in the spandex?
Who knows? That's up to the writers. You see, that's why because Wolverine's always awesome. Batman.
I'm going to put the requirement that he's still in the spandex.
I think that would be good.
Yeah.
And maybe like, cat burgling, ever since she lost her foot to diabetes, it has been going.
What about the
well.
Blob?
The Blob, I bet he gets an eating disorder or something. I bet he's one of those
anorexic.
spindly motherfuckers.
Or he gets AIDS.
I bet he's like when he's an old man, you throw him out of the top floor of a skyscraper, and just like a cat, as long as he relaxes, he can parachute down on his flat.
Okay.
Flash in a wheelchair, I like that.
Flash in a wheelchair would be fun, but Flash. See, I was gonna say Flash, but then I realized they keep killing him, but he keeps coming back.
That's true.
So it's kind of obnoxious. I don't want to know how that ends because I stopped reading the Flash. That would require me reading the Flash again.
Well, it also seems like the Flash. It seems like I have seen the Flash as an old man.
Yeah,
but maybe it's just one of the other Flashes.
It's the same Flash. All the Flashes are exactly the same Flash.
No, they're not.
Running back in time and just running through time, appearing at the same time because they can. Because it's the Flash. That's the most obnoxious part. That's when the Flash jumped the shark for me. Is when it's like, I can travel time. I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah, that is what it took.
You can run fast. I accepted that. But when you can run so fast, you can run faster than time.
That's how fast.
Fuck you.
He did do the Superman thing where suddenly when they started looking into his powers too much, he became way too powerful.
It's just like,
fuck.
It's like, can I say it again? Fuck you.
It's like the thing with Iceman. Iceman, they're starting to develop Iceman more, so he's in more control of his powers.
Yeah.
But you can watch him just be like, if they keep making it that he can make 1 million Icemen and have control over all of the Icemen at once,
there's no point.
It's going to reach the point where it's like, why
ridiculous.
does Wolverine need to be here? Like, you have Iceman. You can obliterate everybody. Anyway.
Cool Liam asked what happened to First 15. Well, Adam doesn't have a job.
That's true.
And I'm not getting paid at my job. So the desire to buy shitty games has greatly lowered.
It's one of those things that it's really dependent on the economy. It's
like
the
I can
strip club
spend
business.
$7 on a shitty game,
You can.
or spend $7
On
at
food.
McDonald's.
That's a lot of nuggets.
That's a
like
lot.
380
It's
nuggets.
700 McFlurries.
Wow, they're selling those cheap now.
Yeah.
We should go. Why are we fucking here? Why are we at McDonald's? Like, I mean, I know it's poisonous. I don't really enjoy it. But you can't beat that price.
No, you can't.
You cannot beat that price.
It's amazing.
I'm going to feel bad while I'm doing it, but I'm going to feel good. My
I'm
wallet's
going to
gonna
feel
good.
great when I eat it and shit it out in the liquidy explosion.
I just eat it on the toilet.
I'm glad Akinto agrees with me with about the Flash, too. Fuck that guy. Fuck that.
For me, the Flash, I just can't keep them all straight because they all wear the same costumes, and even the bad guys like Zoom and Professor Zoom wear the same costume, you know? So it's like...
Some people want to mail us shitty games. If you want to give
If
them
you
your
wanna
address,
mail us-
you email me at podcast@wackygamer.com.
Yeah.
And want to mail us some shitty games, we will play them.
Oh, definitely. If anybody ever wants to mail us crap to have us videotape us doing stuff with it.
Or want to buy us Steam keys, and you want to buy me a Steam key, we could play it on the computer.
Oh, it took me... I thought you were talking about steampunk stuff, and I'm like, you're into
No.
steampunk now? I don't want to make fun of you.
It'll be a little tricky to shoot on Steam, but, you know.
Oh, you're talking again about the program.
Yeah.
And so, because I was like, instead of film, we're going to
You're
be filming
fucking
on
weird.
Steam. Well, see, that's why I'm a little lost. I got me a little.
You're retarded. I know. Just admit it.
I'm a little retarded.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. What do you think of Future Hulk?
Future Hulk? Let's see. Which Future Hulk?
Where he goes crazy and kills all the Marvel characters. You
It's
got to read Not Too Nerdy Ant's fucking post.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
But you're dyslexic, so I'm trying to
I
read it to
I can't
you.
really do it. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I haven't.
I'm being supportive. That was my
I
New
haven't
Year's
read the-
resolution. It's going to end at about 4:27, so
That's usually,
enjoy it.
That's usually about right. It was a good run. I haven't read all of Future Hulk. I don't know. I don't even know if it's called Future Hulk, but I've seen bits of him killing everybody, and it was cool.
Yeah.
Like that's all.
No,
I can tell you.
I need to get some more comics, but again, the money thing has been an issue.
Yeah.
Because I was on a stint there. I was buying 2-3 graphic novels a month,
Mhm.
and now I haven't. So,
Yeah, same here.
New Year's resolutions, though, I don't really make them,
No.
but I resolved to put on a kick-ass Wacky Gamer show for Sketchfest.
Oh well, fucking A. I resolved that before.
I resolved to do some more comedy,
Mm-hmm.
but that's only because I haven't done any in the last 3 weeks. So,
Yeah, I'm resolving to get my ass out there and do more comedy.
and lose that Christmas weight.
Probably gonna try and be less fat.
I'm gonna try and be slightly more fat.
That would be a neat idea if
Yeah.
we do like
Opposite?
for every pound I lose,
I gotta gain
you
it.
got to gain a pound.
Okay.
That could be
No.
that would be funny. It would be horrible. We should never do that for numerous reasons. It's
Maybe we
dangerous.
could get Dave Studebaker. He could afford
We
to put on
probably
50
could.
pounds.
He could use
Nobody knows who that is, but
No.
this guy needs 50
He's
pounds
thin.
on him.
So it doesn't matter. Do you want to do another topic?
No.
No.
I'm really starting to get out of it. I'm fucking sick,
I
man.
know you're getting out
But
of it.
I told people we're going to do a podcast, so we're doing a fucking podcast.
We're doing a podcast. Well, let's do another easy topic.
AIDS babies.
AIDS baby. It's not the easiest topic.
I've been playing board games. Played Pandemic last night. That was
Mhm.
fun. You should play Pandemic.
So, the disease game.
Yeah.
I don't.
Have you played it?
No, but I
Have you
don't
seen
want
it?
to.
Well, you and your friends
Mhm.
try to cooperatively extinguish these diseases from the planet.
Okay.
So me and my wife were playing it, and it turns out we don't like helping each other
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So millions of people are dying
because we're on different continents doing our own thing.
and because your drug company's like, well, we did make a breakthrough on HIV, but
Yeah,
not quite enough.
we're
to
not
cure
gonna.
It, so we're gonna sit
No,
on
we
this.
cured it, but we're just not giving out the vaccine to anybody.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So basically, it could just be called American Drug Corporation.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm more into it. I thought it was about dying of disease.
no,
So how many people did you kill? What was your
7
profit? 7
billion.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's everybody.
Yeah,
Ching!
Yep.
What was the disease that killed him off?
And they don't name them. But black, blue, yellow, and orange, they all went rampant. There's 4.
Oh,
Anyway,
the black disease and the blue disease are the worst ones.
Yeah.
They beat you black and blue.
That's North America and Asia. Or Central Asia.
So you're just rolling.
Eastern Europe, Western, whatever.
And it just indiscriminate disease. No wonder you couldn't choose
Anyway.
the diseases.
I'll talk about mobile shit. So over the holiday, I tried to play Assassin's Creed 3.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't enjoy it that much, especially after the little sort of kind of plot twist that happens a few hours in. And I was like, fuck this game. So I stopped. I was playing mobile games, and I got fucking addicted to Clash of Clans, even though you could barely play it. It's one of those cash hunger games.
Oh, I know the game you're talking about.
Oh, yeah?
I was addicted to it for a while. And, yeah, you're not willing to pay, right?
Mm-mm.
Me either.
I did pay once because I am making my own mobile game, and I wanted to see like how far the minimum purchase would go.
Yeah. And so what did you get? It's
Not
$1.
very. No, theirs is like $4.99 or something, or $2.99. It's either $4 or $2.99.
What do you get? Gems.
Gems, yeah.
For it. So, yeah, for those of you who don't know, Clash of Clans, you have a town, you have to build up an army, you attack
Other people, they can attack you.
That's when I stopped playing.
Really?
Yeah, because you don't have to be on your phone when they attack.
Right.
Yeah. And
but then you get a shield, and then you're fine.
No, because I go to, like, do something. Okay, I went to take a crap, and an hour later I get back to the phone.
Yeah.
Standard crap. Everything's gone.
Yeah, but it rebuilds real quick.
Not real quick, because I was far. I was saving up to get, like, I was on level 20 or something, and I'm saving up to build my hut to level 7 so I can do this shit. And they destroyed everything.
Yeah, well, you just suck at games.
No, fuck Clash of Clans. That game pisses me off. My phone could have rang.
I've been playing that. You can't do anything anyway, even if it rang. But I downloaded Walking Dead. I started playing the Walking Dead episodic game. Not very far into it. That's cool. I played through The Room. Mm-hmm. The Room is awesome if you liked Mist. Mist was good.
Mist was a good game.
And what else did I play? Shit. There's another. Oh, Metal. Is it Metal Slug? Yeah.
Metal Slug's a game.
3, right?
Okay, that's a number.
Yeah, that was on.
Good.
Neo Geo.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Metal Slug 3. I've been playing through that.
Fun game.
Because they dropped the price because it was an obscene price. And Ticket to Ride, which is surprisingly good.
Yeah.
It's a board game, but it is a 2-player version where you can play against the AI or pass and play with another person. So Laura and I were doing that on the sofa.
That's cool.
While watching a movie.
I'm playing a photo hunt game.
A what?
It's a photo hunt game. It's like
the one where you uncover the photo, or?
Well, no. There's a picture of a really busy room.
Where's Waldo?
There you go. I'm playing Where's Waldo, but it's like where?
What are you,
Highlights
5?
Magazine. I'm playing Highlights Magazine. Like, find the hamburger.
You're fucking
you
retarded.
Found the hamburger. Here's the deal. It's a game that I don't have to pay any attention to whatsoever. That's kind of why I'm into it, because it would be one of those things where if I'm editing, I can look at it for a minute and be like, this is hard, put it down, because I don't care about advancing. I just want to find the hamburger or the corn cob or whatever it is they want me to find.
It's always food.
No, those are the only things I can remember.
Yeah, with you, the ones that you remember are foods.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I pick it up and it's like peacock feather. Fuck you.
I don't want peacock
Wheel of
feather.
cheese.
Yeah.
I want wheel of
or
cheese.
Or pizza.
I've thrown the phone.
You're
whipped
retarded.
It across the room.
You're retarded.
I've been, well, I mean, doctors say, but I mean, what do those guys know?
A lot.
I mean,
about you, apparently.
If I'm retarded, why am I paying their salary? Who's retarded now, doctor?
You.
Yeah, that's what the doctors told me.
Yep.
After the test.
Okay. So we're going to do 7 more minutes.
We're going to do 7 more minutes?
Push through 7 more minutes.
Push through 7 more minutes. Bang, bam.
People throw topics. We might pick one, but Adam's just going to babble about something.
I'm going to babble about something. While we're waiting for you to pick some topics for us to talk about, children's TV shows. But not just children's TV shows.
Not Children's Hospital.
That's a great show.
Okay.
I'm talking about children's TV shows featuring children, live-action TV shows like Kids Incorporated, Saved by the Bell. Has there ever been a funny one?
Yes.
Can you tell me what it is?
Degrassi.
Damn it, you got me. No, has there ever been an intentionally funny?
Oh.
children's show featuring kids. 'Cause I'm racking my brain.
Featuring kids? Blue's Clues.
Blue's Clues. It depends on the amount of mushrooms you consume.
Yeah.
But it can be funny.
Because the adult guy
it's
was hilarious.
The pedophile with the imaginary
creepy.
dog.
Yeah.
I've always imagined that he was just a homeless guy. And this is all happening in his head, which explains why it looks like a kid's coloring book.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my theory behind Blue's Clues. Is Glue's Clues. He's huffing glue and just going.
It's an interesting theory.
It makes more sense than Blue's Clues. You know. But here's my deal. I watched You Can't Do That on Television again.
Yeah.
It's not funny anymore.
Oh, Double Dare.
Double Dare isn't funny. It's
Double Dare's like
they're going up a
early
nose.
Jackass. It's like, aha, they got slimed. Ha ha ha.
It's like Jackass, but you're forcing your parents to do it.
Along with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for a blade scooter or some or one of those what were the
or
balls?
Nintendo.
Boppets? What was the ball that you'd stand on? It's like a pogo stick.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't remember the name of it.
Worst fucking toys on earth. Anyway, if anybody remembers that, please put it in the comments.
Cool story, bro.
Yeah, it was a good story.
Okay, all that.
Not funny. Watched it 2-3 nights ago.
Why are you watching all these children's shows?
I watch a lot of. I also watched Kenan and Kel.
Yeah.
Kenan and Kel, funnier than all that. I do laugh once in a while during Kenan and Kel. I'll give Kenan and Kel a little meh.
Cool story, bro.
But then again, I also think the two guys on Kenan and Kel were actually like 40 when they were doing that.
Oh, they were older.
Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't. They probably aren't qualified as kids anymore, but
that's why you never see one of them. I think he's a robot.
What about Mickey Mouse Club?
The Mickey Mouse Club.
Did you review Mickey Mouse Club?
I could review Mickey Mouse Club. It's awful. It was awful. I remember even when I was a little kid, I was like, this is dog shit. Only a wiener would be watching this.
Yeah, Good Burger?
Good Burger? Good Burger wasn't a show.
It was a movie.
It was a movie and a sketch on all that. Welcome to Good Burger, man. Take your order. You know, the home of the Good Burger. See, it was the same joke over and over again.
Yeah.
And even when I was a kid, I was like, they need to expand the writing. Bam. Take that, children from approximately 15 years ago. Man, Amanda Bynes is probably crying. All that was what Amanda Bynes did before her drug problem.
Amanda Bynes is crying for many reasons right now.
I know.
So Cool Liam posted a topic. He's like, have you ever played Age of Empires? Yes. And how'd you like it? I liked it. Your game of the year 2012? That's a tough call. You know, I'm going to say Halo 4.
Halo 4?
Just because it was not shitty, and I was amazed.
I haven't played a Halo 4.
There were other really good games, but that game I was expecting very little of, and the fact that it was actually good surprised the shit out of me.
Yeah. I'd say Arkham City. Wasn't that 2012?
I remember if that was 2012. Assassin's Creed 3 would not be on there. I need to play Dishonored. I haven't played Dishonored. Heard a lot of good things, but fuck that.
I'm having a hard time thinking
I
about
really liked The Room, but it was short. That was mobile.
The Room? Oh, I do.
Yeah.
I haven't played it.
It costs money too. You probably
there you go.
To.
I guess Star Wars Angry Birds free demo was the best game of 2012.
Wow.
I really liked that game.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
It's
wow.
But only the free demo.
That is sad.
If I have more than 10 boards, I don't know what to do.
Masturbate.
That's what I do.
That's the default. Response.
No, that's what I do if I have less than 10 boards.
Yeah.
Whereas if I have more than 10 boards, it's like, how am I going to fit this in with all this masturbation?
Best graphic novel you've read all year? I'm going to have to go with Nemesis.
Nemesis was good. I'd go with...
Followed by World War Hulk.
Really? World War Hulk?
I like that one.
It was good. I would say for ongoing series, the Curious Case of Jonathan Strange.
The Mysterious Talents of Luther Strode.
There you go, Luther Strode. There you go. I really, really enjoyed that.
The sequel's out, I think.
Yeah, I gotta get it when money falls out of my butt. And is it
It hasn't fallen yet.
And then
Just double checking.
I would say for biggest surprise, Venom, the new Venom arc.
Is he black still? The costume?
The costume, yes, but he's a white guy inside the costume.
No, I meant they didn't change his colors to like rainbow or.
Nope.
It's like, hey, look, he's gay. He's a flower. He's delicate.
That would be a new angle. That'd be.
They're rebooting everything.
It might as well. I mean, you're gonna fuck up stories anyway. Give everybody Spider-Man powers and have Cyclops become
but now he
guy.
doesn't like morph and have like weird tendrily things. He just has like flowers come out of his arms.
Shoots out flowers and pollen.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd read that book.
He's delightful.
I'd read that book.
All right, we're gonna get out of here because I am fading fast. But thank you guys for coming. Sorry we couldn't do longer. Podcast at wackygamer.com if you want to mail us shitty games. I will give you an address to mail them to. Probably Adam's.
Yeah, whatever. I don't really care.
He's got a hole that the mailman could just throw things through.
It's called my anus.
Yeah.
Am I? Wait a minute. That was about me.
Okay. Anyway.
Bullshit.
What? Why you gotta be so angry? Bitter.